Question 8. Which of these atoms has the largest atomic radius? So look at the periodic table. AR, got chlorine, magnesium, and sodium. Well, sodium because magnesium is Mg2 plus, chlorine doesn't have as much electron. It does. Minus. The answer is going to be D. Sodium. Only got Na plus charge, and it's got those are protons, electrons. It's going to have the largest atomic radius. Which of these species is the best reducing agent? Reducing agent. So it's going to be, look at Cl and I minus, it's going to be I minus further down the group. Further down the group, then Cl minus. If the question was which is the best oxidizing agent, then that would be a whole different thing, because reducing agent, negative ions. For the negative ions. Which of these pieces operates as the lowest percentage error in the measurement shown? Volume of that measure with a burette and an error of that. 0.1 over 0.25. Volume of that measure with a measuring cylinder with an error of that. Over 0.5 over 25. I don't know why I did 0.25, it's 25 over 100. Mass of that measure with balance with the error of that. Temperature change of that measure with a thermometer with the error of that. Because the temperature change is going to be two values, right? And by 2. So which one's got the lowest percentage error? That's 40. No, 0.1 divided by 20. 0.4. So the answer is going to be A. Which of these is correct volume of water should be added? Well, we've gone from this to this. So what we have to do is we have to do 1.00 times by 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 5.00 times by 10 to the power minus 4. So we're timesing by 50. That's the factor. So if you do 5 times by 20, sorry, that'll give me 100. We originally have 5 centimeters cubed, so we need to add 95 centimeters cubed, not 100. Question 12. Which of these species of trigonal planar structure? Phosphorus is in group 4, 5, 3 bonding pairs, not going to have trigonal planar. BCl3, boron's in group 3, bonded to 3 chlorines. It will have a trigonal planar structure. Question 13a. We use the understanding of molecular forces to predict which of these compounds has the highest boiling point. 9 times 10 with the highest boiling point, you need to look for hydrogen bonds. Hydrogen bonds. And how do hydrogen bonds form? Hydrogen bond into NOF atom. So can I see NOF? I can see in A, can't see in B, C or D. The answer is A. Question 14. Which type of bond is formed between N and B when a molecule of ammonia reacts with a molecule of BF3? Classic coordinate bond. Bond, how's van der Waals bond? No. Covalent? No. Ionic? No. Which of these atoms has the highest electronegativity? Okay. The periodic table: sodium, magnesium, chlorine, and argon. Definitely not going to be sodium or magnesium. It's chlorine. It's going to be chlorine. With argon, that's in group 0, so it's got a noble gas structure. So it's not going to be the one with the highest electronegativity. That electronegative, so it's going to be chlorine. Which of these atoms is the smallest number of neutrons? Hydrogen's 3, 1 here. Helium is 2 here. Helium is 2 here. Lithium is 3 here. So that's 2 neutrons, 2, 3. That's 1. So the answer is D. Question 17. Which of these substances does not show hydrogen bonding? Okay. For 13, which we need to look for which one has. In this case, which one doesn't? HF clearly does. NH3, CHF3, CHF3, CHF3. Hydrogen bond to F atom. Definitely D then, because with CH3, COH, CH3, C double bond O, carboxylic acid, OH. Hydrogen bond to the oxygen, oxygen bond to hydrogen. So that does NH3. It literally already is bonded to it. Hydrogen is bonded to the nitrogen. So yeah, the answer is D. Does not show hydrogen bonding. What is the formula of calcium nitrate? Calcium, Ca2 plus. Yeah, it's in group 2. Nitrate, NO3 minus. And now we use something called the cross method. Swap charges. This has got a 2, so that means we're going to have 2 NO3s. It's going to be, the overall thing is going to be Ca. It's not going to be 2 CaNO3. That's something I made a mistake last time, but I learned from it now. It's not going to be that. Reason being is because if it was that, well then this would have to be 2 as well. It's not. This means that this 2 goes to NO3, so we've only got 2 NO3s. So it's going to be Ca, NO3, and a 2 on the outside. So we're just suggesting that we only have 2 NO3s, not 2 calciums as well. So 18B. 19. Which of these has a high second ionization energy? Na plus, Mg2 plus, neon, Na, Mg, neon, or argon. Highest second ionization energy. Well, if you're looking for the highest ionization, you want to look for the biggest nuclear charge, highest nuclear charge in the smallest, highest nuclear charge in the smallest period. So look for neon and argon. second ionization energy is going to be sodium. A lot harder to get rid of that second electron. Which of these shows chlorine is correct oxidation states in the compound shown? Chlorine HCl -1, that is true. So B cannot be correct, and D, because that says chlorine in HCl is +1, that's incorrect. Chlorine in KClO3 -6 +1 -5, so it's going to be +5, so the answer is C, 20C. Question 21, which substance is not producing a reaction where solid sodium iodine reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid? NaI plus H2SO4, NaHSO4 plus HI. Actually, let me get the NaI plus H2SO4, NaHSO4 plus HI. We do form SO2 in the redox reaction. This is the normal bit. In the redox reaction, we're looking at reduction and oxidation, but that's with 2HI plus H2SO4, I2 plus SO2 plus 2H2O, 2HI plus H2SO4, I2 plus SO2 plus 2H2O, and then 6HI plus SO2, H2S hydrogen sulfide plus 3I2 plus 2H2O. Hydrogen sulfide is produced, iodine is produced, SO2 is produced, hydrogen iodide is not produced in the redox reaction. So that's the key detail. If it said which of the substances is not produced when solid sodium iodine reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid and it did not include that, well then all of these would be wrong because all of them are produced. Because in the redox reaction, this is just a normal reaction, then the redox reaction is here. That's why, okay, I understand now. Hydrogen iodide is produced in the normal reaction, not in the redox reaction. So in this case, it was the answer. Which of the following contains the most chloride ions? Most chloride ions. I guess we just find the moles of each one. 10 divided by 1000 times by 3.30 times by 10 to the power minus 2. 3.3 times by 10 to the power minus 4. 20 divided by 1000 times by 5.0 times by 10 to the power minus 2. I'm using a formula moles of concentration times volume. 30 divided by 1000, 3.30 times by 10 to the power minus 2. 9.9 times by 10 to the power minus 4. 40 divided by 1000 times by 2.50 times by 10 to the power minus 2. 1 times by 10 to the power minus 3. So which one contains the most chloride ions? The most is going to be the one with the least negative charge, right? Because this is what, 0.0033. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly, that's that much. With this one, B, it's only 0.001. So we can clearly see it's between B and D. A and C are completely incorrect. They have, don't be fooled. Well, that's 3.3. That's a bigger number. 9.9. No, but it's times by more negative number, times by 10 to the power minus 4, so it's immediately going to be smaller. So it's either between B and D. However, what do you notice about this? Calcium chloride, sodium chloride. Calcium chloride, sodium chloride. Well, calcium has Ca2 plus charge. It's CaCl2, calcium chloride, whereas this is NaCl. So this one is going to have more chloride on it because it's got times by 2. That's the really sneaky trick, and you know, hopefully if you spotted it, great, and if you didn't, well, you should learn now. Yeah, so you need to know, write down the formulas as well. That's CaCl2, so we've got 2 of that, so therefore it's going to be double, it's going to be more. It's going to contain the most chloride ions. Therefore the answer is B. That's the end of multiple choice questions.